Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about how to take any hard drive and turn it into an Xbox hard drive. Alright, so I've actually mentioned this in a couple of previous videos, but I figured a dedicated video to this would be helpful to everyone because you can really take any hard drive out there and turn it into a hard drive for your Xbox. There is no special requirements from Xbox for that. So my personal Xbox is a first series Xbox One. So it's a little bit slower and there isn't a whole lot of storage in it. So what did I do? I went out and I bought a Seagate Xbox game drive, one that's, you know, advertised Xbox, it's 2 terabytes, all this stuff, and it works great, it does. I have no problem with it, but when I was doing the install process, I noticed that it behaved just like every other hard drive out there. And it even said things like, you know, you can have it do this, that, and the other, and I'm like, wait a second. So I then made another video where I bought the cheapest hard drive I could find on Amazon, and it worked too. So that means you could pretty much take any hard drive and turn it into an Xbox hard drive. So like, I have this extra hard drive here. It's a 2 terabyte hard drive and I have used it for storage, and all you have to do for a hard drive like this is get an adapter. That's it. This little case opens up, this one specifically opens up at the bottom, and then you slide your drive in. Let me just show you. Make sure we line up our connectors. Slide the drive in. It clicks into place, closes the box, and then now it's ready to go. That's all of the preparation, as long as this drive hasn't been used for something else. If it has, you have to go in and format it, but Xbox can even do that. It's awesome. And so this is a Vantech brand hard drive adapter, but you can get any one. Like, I found this one here on Amazon. Let's pull this up real quick for you. It's a $11.99, $12, and it is just a hard drive adapter for a 2.5 inch hard drive. Or if you have a larger hard drive, one of those 3.5 inch for like a desktop computer, you can get those as well. You could even grab a SSD, get an adapter, and all you have to do is plug it into the USB port. And you'll find links down in the description below to all of these things. They're all Amazon links, but they don't cost you anything extra by using my link. Thank you. Let me cut to one of my previous videos to show you how that's done. So on my Xbox, I plugged it in right here on this USB port, but there's also one on the back. I'm gonna try and see if it works on this port in the back here. All right, let's see if that works. Got a little blue light that turned on. There we go. And there we go. So it looks like it's just like my other one here. So it's saying used for media or games and apps. So for media, it's going to be if you already have pictures and videos and things like that on there that you want to use, you can just go in and watch your movies and stuff that you have saved on a hard drive. Or for games and apps, so if you want to download apps and put your Xbox games on this drive, you want to choose your format storage device. So we're going to format it, and we can rename it whatever we want. Alright, and then it'll ask, do you want to install all your new games here or keep them on the current location, which is your Xbox, which I'm pretty sure his Xbox is practically full. So we're going to install all new things here. And then yes, we want to format it, just confirming for the last time. And external storage is ready. Now, let's go ahead and install a game.
Go down to full library. All own games.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and do Red Dead 2. Install. And it's installing. Alright you guys, there you go. We got Red Dead playing right here. It does work. It works on that USB port on the back. And there's Kelby playing right away. If you don't know who he is, you need to go check out our other YouTube channel together. Brother Not Brother. Yes. Go check us out there. youtube.com/Brother Not Brother. But we're, it works. Red Dead Redemption is on there, and he put a whole bunch of other games on there and has been having a ton of fun. So there you go. Back to the studio. my desk. And that's it. Literally, this video could be done right now. If that's all you want to know, you can go on. But here are some of my recommendations. Here's some of the things I've used. And I'll have links down below to all of these things that I'm talking about, whether it's my Xbox game drive that's dedicated for Xbox, as well as an external hard drive adapter, and everything else that I've used. Alright, so here on Amazon, this is a very simple one. It's just, you slide the hard drive in here, and then the case will slide over it. Super simple, plug it in via USB 3.0. It's great, and this one especially is designed for USB 3.0. And look at this, there's a price change. Let's go ahead and check this thing out on Honey. So if you don't have the Honey browser extension, I'll have a link for that down in the description below as well. You can see, oh, the price went up. It was $10.19. Let's jump out to 120 days here. 120, $9.99. You'll be able to get this guy for $9.99 if you watch for that sale. And one nice thing about Honey is you can actually add to your drop list so that you can find, so that it'll email you when it goes on sale and you can get it at the best deal. All right, so there's this one, and then we also have, here we go, the Xbox Game Drive, this exact same one that I have. It is $79.99, and then if we look at our Honey history on this one, jump out to 120 days. Looks like there were some sales and some price hikes. Geez, so average price is $79.99, but you might be able to find a deal at $74 or even $69.99. There's a good deal. But it looks like that was like a one-day flash sale that Amazon had. But other than that, $79.99, $74.99. And then you have that super cheap option. So this is a slower hard drive than this Seagate Xbox hard drive. This one is a slower hard drive, so it loads a little slower, but once you're in the game and playing, there's no lagging, there's no other issues that you'll run into. So on this one, it is a 1 terabyte hard drive, and see all buying options. Why are you being dumb about this? $37. Look at that. You got a few different buying options. That's funny that there's different buying options. But this is just a simple hard drive, just an external hard drive. But again, you could just get another hard drive. Let's look real quick. 2.5-inch SSD. So you can get a 2.5-inch SSD that is 4 terabytes for $400. Ooh, that's a little pricey. 1 terabyte for $119. So that's going to be a lot faster. And even with this adapter case, it'll operate faster and the Xbox will run faster, your load times will be faster. So if that's something that's bothering you that you don't want to sit there and wait for, like if you're playing online and you're waiting for things to load in and you're like, dude, I'm sorry it's taking so long, it's still loading, that might be something to look into, is getting the SSD version. Let's just look at regular SSDs. Here we go. $99 for a 1 terabyte Samsung SSD. You plug this guy into another SSD adapter, so you'll find a different one. Let's find a... Alright, so I just searched M.2 SSD adapter and you've got tons of options. So here's our Amazon's best choice. Our best seller is from Servant. But let's look at this aluminum case one. This is kind of neat looking. But honestly, it's going to work the exact same as the other one. You just stick your SSD in there and then slide the case over it and it's ready to go. It's going to be a lot more slim and sleek and minimal. It's not going to be something that sticks out as much as maybe a hard drive like this. Or heck, I bet you could use a full-size external hard drive like this guy. This guy right here is an 8 terabyte external hard drive that I got a long time ago. This is a desktop drive. It does require external power, but it's also 8 terabytes of storage. So if you want to have access to all of your games at the touch of your at the tip of your fingers, there's a fantastic option on this big guy for you. So there's a whole bunch of options for you, and a quick tutorial on how to hook up basically any hard drive to an Xbox to be able to use it as an external storage device to have access to more games without having to delete games and reinstall games and all that. You can just always have them installed and just have it connected at all times. If you have additional questions, issues, things like that, just leave it in the comments below. I'm pretty good at replying to those. And if you have recommendations for a future video or questions on how to do something else, leave that in the comments below and I will see you guys in the next video.